What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of Raft. This is probably just going to be a short little series about a crafting game that popped up on, actually, where I get most of my games from. I'm going to let you in on a little secret of the industry here. I get most of my games from a place called itch.io, and if you've never heard of it, it's basically kind of like Steam, but for really, really small niche indie titles, and that's where I hunt around a lot for things before they make their debut on Steam. And so I've had this one sitting on my hard drive now for about a week and a half, but with Christmas and everything else, I hadn't really had a chance to sit down and record it or play around with it. Essentially, you are on a raft. The name of the game is basically what you get, and there's a shark that wants to eat your raft. Pretty simple little game, but I think it'll probably be entertaining a lot in the same way that like Shopkeep was. Shop-up-a-beep-beep-beep-beep-keep was very, very... It's been a while since I did that. It makes me happy. It's been a while since I played Shopkeep, but this game kind of gives me the same vibe, but in like a survival-y way, I guess. You're not really tending a store, but, you know, we'll create a new game. We'll see what happens here, and I think we'll have a good time. Ducking the shark, ducking the shark. Gotta name my game because we're ducking the shark. Oh, no. Fine, we'll call it Shark Duck then. The land of Shark Duck. See, that would be one of those things you could potentially take in the wrong direction, though. You would never know if, like, are you ducking a shark, or is there, like, a half-duck, half-shark hybrid running around that's just, like, quack right before us? You're like, oh, it's adorable, it's a duck. Ducks are not adorable, by the way. Ducks are terrible. I live next to a duck pond, and if you've ever spent any amount of time just, like, observing what ducks do, they are not nice animals. So welcome to Raft, where we've started out with a weird tentacle-like hook. Our hook does look like it was ripped off of some great Cthulhu beast. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I've watched some of the gameplay videos that the developers had posted. But I'm assuming that's our sharky friend over there. What can we do here? We can actually craft some things by pressing the tab key. There's a shark. I'm going to hook this shark. Yeah, I'm going to hook me a shark. Oh, never mind. You got to hold down the... All right, here we go. Hook me a shark. Nope. I'm just not that good at shark hooking. Shark hooking. You should be out on the corner, just be like, hey, sharky boy, you looking for a good time? Oh, yeah. Walk down, 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 down. So we reel in our hook whenever it comes back. There's some stuff right there. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to bring it back. It looks like a big old piece of... Oh, we've got... Okay, so we've got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't think I threw that one out far enough. Oh, we can just hold down the key and it reels in. Okay. So I guess we've got to basically do, like, some rough fishing for the things that we want here. Ooh, we got something right there. We got some leaves or something like that, although the flotsam that's laying around would lead me to believe that perhaps... Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff right there. Can I bring that in with me, too? Oh, I got it all. There we go. We got some scrap metal and some other stuff, too. Well, then we're probably nearby. I mean, with all this flotsam that's floating around, I would assume that we've got some kind of, like, wreck or island nearby, because you wouldn't see, like, debris like that right there, like leaves and things of that nature, unless there was some kind of landmass nearby. I'm going to try and... There's a little bit of timing involved with it, too, because you got to wait for it to come by just right. There we go. Those leaves. Oh, they're thatch. I apologize. We've brought in the thatch. Isn't that Blackbeard's name? Wasn't Blackbeard's name Thatch? See, I was just imagining in my head that we're reeling in, and all of a sudden he's like, Yarr! We got Blackbeard, so we can gather. We got the hook. We can make another hook. Right here, we've got a building hammer, which is used to expand our raft, and we've got a spear. Are there ropes, like, floating in the water? Where do we get the ropes from? Where do we get our hands on some of that ropey goodness? The ropiest of the goodness. Man, this guy is really talented with a hook. Like, seriously. This guy is super talented. If you gave me a hook and you told me to just reel in objects while a shark was circling me, I would have accepted my death at this point. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'd be like, yeah, I accept my death at this point. What is that right there? I don't know what that is, but... Is that a rope? Is that what that is? Oh, no, it's just a piece of wood, but it was off in the distance, so all you could see was the side. All right, so we've got our hook, we've got our wood, we've got our twigs, we've got our ropes. We can make a hammer now. I think that's probably a really, really good idea. If we take the hammer, we need boards, and we need rope in order to get that done. Can we make ropey things out of... Ah, there's the ropey things. So we craft a couple of ropey things right there, and now that we got our ropey things, we can get a fishing rod. I need a spear more than anything else, because I've got a feeling that shark is going to come and try and mess with me soon. Although adding foundation to my... Ooh, what is that right there? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hey, I want to get that barrel right there. I said, hey. Ooh, there we go. Sweep that on in. Ooh, the barrels are like treasure chests. We get a bunch of stuff out of that. There is no pause key right now. And that has caused me to be very, very nervous about my plight. Oh, we've got like a sticky hook. Okay, the hook is sticky. You don't even have to get it on the right side. You just throw the hook out, and if the hook impacts with it, I guess you win. We needed more for our foundation. I feel like I had way more wood on board, but maybe I'm wrong. If I can get a little bit more wood and a little bit more rope, I think we'll be super solid. Ropey things. Crafting up all the ropey things. All right, and then we'll go after that right there. I think holler in. Oh, I thought I got 3. I thought I was talented on that throw, but unfortunately, as with the rest of life, the game has conspired to convince me that I'm not special and I don't have any skills that are worth writing home about. Damn it. Although, why would you write home in the age of the internet? That just seems pointless. People, every now and again, I get like a handwritten letter for like Christmas or something like that, and you'll just be like, I guess that's a good example to go with right now. But, oh no, that shark is doing stuff. Sharky, you better not. You better not, shark. Oh, you better back up off me. Ooh, yeah. Hold up. Oh, I need another wood. He's eating my raft. No, I'm panicking, and I'm not able to... Oh, you better not, shark. You better not. I'm going to destroy your ass off. I'm just going to... Oh, you better dive back down beneath. He ate the piece of the raft that I just crafted. That was freshly crafted raft right there. Freshly, artisanally crafted raft, and it's now gone. I could have charged like $800 for that on Etsy. I could have put it up and I said, look, this is an artisanally crafted using the ancient Portlandian recipes for raft travel. You know, I took all of the knowledge of the ancient bearded flanneled elders to build this, and now... You've just chewed a hole in it, shark. You have messed with my bottom line, and that's not okay. I do wish you could adjust the line a little bit after throwing it, maybe. I don't know. I mean, when that stuff... Can I just pick it up out of the water? I can't. I'm using my hook, and I can just pick it up out of the water. Good lord. Talk about overcomplicating something that doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Let's increase our raft size, because I think that might be... Is my individual... Am I like... Oh, no. I'm coughing right now. Why am I coughing? Oh, that's not good. Something bad has happened. I'm coughing and things are occurring here. Grab that right there. Yes, grab all of that stuff. On 8, I've got a potato. I'm going to eat that potato. I don't think it helped out that much. What can I do? So I got an empty tin can. Can be filled with salt water. Over on this side, we can make a water purifier. Yeah, let's do that. So we've got a water purifier now that I figure I can probably put down somewhere. And then now that I've got a water purifier, we could take the tin cans. And so I fill that with water. And if I got my water purifier here, I'm going to sit you down right there. And then let's say that I've got my thing of water. Oh, yeah, I could cook it right there. Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Give me that. Yeah, what happens if I fall off the boat? Does the shark eat me? I bet the shark eats me. I bet you anything the shark eats me. He's just like, nom 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 nom, because sharks are evil like that and they're mean to me. All right, that was definitely something that I probably shouldn't have wasted a throw on. See my arm getting all tired out here. It can take a while, though, to purify. Oh, I was reeling with the wrong key. There we go. We'll bring it on in. The game is actually fairly simple, but it's weirdly cathartic. I'm finding this to be like a strange situation where I'm like, you know, there's not a whole lot to talk about in this game, but at the same time, I'm just kind of enjoying reeling things in. It's like playing the fishing minigame. Yeah, I would definitely like to drink that right now because my character won't stop coughing. And that concerns me. Hold on. Give me that right there. Give me that. Oh, no. Okay, so we filled that up with water. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I'm thinking my character is just really, really thirsty. And that's all there is to it. So do I have my can of water right now? I got my can of water. Hold on. Give me that. Yep, give me that stuff right there. You know what? If it's just going to come to me, I'm not even going to bother hooking it anymore. Not even going to bother hooking because it's a dangerous industry to be in. And frankly, it's dying out already. Like, why would I get excited about something that's not going to be around for very long? I mean, Tinder has changed the game. Can I get my water, though? Yeah, I'm going to get my water. And then I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to feel better. And then I'm going to fill that with water, and we just got to keep this on like, oh, it's already purifying. Good. Hey, you come back. Planky, come back. You can blame it all on me. All right, so we got that right there. I'm going to throw that right there for the double hook action, like so. Oh, hitting it from both directions because we're talented like that. All right, so we got a whole bunch of ropes. Let's just turn those into ropes right now. And I'm just going to expand the raft and give myself a whole bunch of land to play around with. I mean, the bigger the raft, the better, right? I don't know anything about ship crafting. And so I don't even know where to start with things like a raft. Does making it bigger make it better? I think making it bigger probably makes it better, right? I'm going to get my drinkable water real fast. So we'll drink that. We'll cook that. That's fine. I'm going to pick up everything out of the water that I can. My guess is that I probably don't want to fall into the ocean with my spear. I need another rope. I've got the metal and I need wood. All right, so let's focus heavily on wood here. I'm going to throw that out like so. I wonder if you get the same distance no matter what you do. Reel that in. Get that one right there. Get it, get it, get it. There you go. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Get that plank. Put it on the raft because we craft using it with our ass. Oh, no. He's biting off another chunk of my ship. It's weird how the current is all going this way. I missed. He's just going to get that piece of the raft. There's nothing that I can do about it for right now. He's just going to have that piece. Not even mad. I don't even begrudge him for a moment. We got thatch. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm going to wait for that plank to hit it too. Yeah, Sticky Hook, you are my best friend. Sticky Hook, why are you so awesome to me? Sticky Hook. All right, so we got that. Now, no, I'm all out of ropes. Okay, so we're going to go back. We're going to get ropes. I thought I had ropes, but I don't have ropes because I'm a dope. Ain't got ropes because I'm a dope and I smoke all up in your hope. When you smoke on somebody's hope. It's one of the worst things you can do to somebody's hope, in case you were wondering. Oh, there goes a little bit of metal. No! I'm coughing again. We're going to have way more water purifiers, I think. I'm thinking we're going to need like 4 or 5 water purifiers. There we go. Get that thatch right there. And now that we're all thatched up, now that we got that thatched up, snatched up. Oh, that's drinkable water right there. Well, shit. I could have drank that, and then I wouldn't have been all coffee anymore. Hey. Hey. You want to come hang out with me? No. I'm bad at this. I'm just not good at this right now. Wood. Oh, I'm the wood hunter. Oh, man. I'm not very good at it either. Yeah, I got that one, though. There it is. Gotta reel it in. All right, so we've got our spear now. Give me the spear. I'm going to put the spear in the 2 slot, and I'm actually going to take a bunch of this stuff and just throw it in like an alternative spot. We got taters. Dude, we got taters. We should probably figure out... Oh, I got to make like a fishing rod or something, don't I? All right, so if I got the fishing rod, how does that assist me? Do I just throw that into the water and then I just wait for something to nibble? Something to give me... Oh, we got a raw mackerel, which is the biggest, most pimp mac daddy of all fishes. It's the mackerel. Return of the mackerel. Once again, return of the mackerel. Okay, so we got some scrap right there. I don't know if I properly cooked that. We have drinkable water right there, though, so let's keep that. I don't know. It almost plays like a mini game. Oh, this dude's coming back. He's coming back. Where you at, shark? Where you at, shark? That's right. I've got an arrowhead on a tiny stick that looks like it's going to break at the slightest provocation or resistance. Be terrified of me and my mannish technology. So what we would need to cook the fish is we would need a cooking station, which is going to take us some ropes. Let's get some ropes all locked down. Now that we've got that, we'll take the cooking station. There it is. We'll put that right there. I need to eat some food. There. So the food has been eaten. I'm going to drop my cooking station. Like, yeah, why not? We'll put it right there. And then where's my raw mackerel? Yeah, cook that sucker. Cook them on up. Gonna be delicious. Super nutritious. Superstitious. Gonna cook him up because the fish is vicious. Alright, so we got the fish. That's the drinkable water right there. I'm gonna try and get ahead of our drinking curve right now. There we go. So now we got that. And look at that. They stack. It's the little features that you don't properly appreciate when you play crafting games. It's the little features like stacking objects. If an object don't stack, I'm on the attack. I'm just going to pick stuff up out of the water because we've got a whole bunch of stuff floating super-de-duper-de close right now. That looks about right. We'll reel that in. This dude has like major hook talent though. Cool. In a lot of ways, this game kind of reminds me of Salt, where it's just like a simple game, but at the same time, for whatever reason, it's actually like super fun. Like you just enjoy playing it. It's the simple things in life, isn't it? Like fishing rotten boardwood out of the water. Ooh. A cooked mackerel. Ooh, that gave me hydration, too. No complaints from me. The fishy was hydrating. Good. It's always important to hydrate. There is so much wood over there. I'm debating. I think he's coming back for another pass. So we're going to have to stab him. Here we go. Sharky, what you want to do right now? What you want to do, Sharky? Don't you do it. I will stick you in the eyeball. There, yeah. Get up off my raft. Get up off of my raft. All right, so get up off of my raft. Get back into the ocean. Get up off of my raft. See, James Brown, that's what he was talking about right there. Although he was saying get up off of that thing. But I like to imagine that it was a Raft-inspired song. That's what I like to imagine. All right, so we'll turn those into ropes because I don't actually think they're functional as anything else. I don't think they really help. So we've got a tree cross plot. What do we have right there? A palm seed? Okay, we've also got an item net. Oh, what does an item net do? Does that, like, limit how much I have to, like, spend my time trying to catch stuff? So basically anything that, like, hits that will get dragged in, maybe? Can I walk on it? No, I want that right there. I want that right there. Thank you. I'm just playing around with different objects. Can I break that off if I want to? Like, if I remove that? Oh, look at that. There's a circular menu, too. Well, that's fun. That'll be cool to play around with. I'll fiddle with that in just a moment, though. Hey. You better come here. You better get back onto my raft. All right, so I'm going to need... Oh, we have drinkable water right there. Yay. See, and here I was thinking we weren't going to make it. I'm going to have to fish a little bit. And while I fish, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to pick up other stuff too. Does it matter how far out I throw it? Like, is that a thing that has, like, relevance? So I caught a mackerel. It doesn't look like it goes out that far anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Come on, mackerel. Get up on my boat. Get inside my mouth. Let me eat you. Come here. Let me eat you. All right, so we got that right there. Pick up the barrel. Sharky, you coming back for another round? Ding, ding. You want to go? Yeah, you think you're dope. You think you're Mr. Dream, but you're Glass Joe. You about to get worked. I've been playing Punch-Out a lot lately. I play a lot of Punch-Out. Punch-Out was one of my favorite NES games. And I feel like nobody talks about Punch-Out enough. Like, yeah, it's a classic game. Got our drinkable water right there. And obviously, it gets respect as a classic game. But still, more people should talk. Ooh, thank you, Item Net. Thank you very, very much. I want that stuff right there. Gotcha. Reel 'em on in. Watching out for that fish with the fin. All right, so we got that right there. He's just got a Finnish person riding around on his back. Like, how did they become friends? Nobody knows. They struck up a friendship, perchance. Ooh, drinkable water. Yes, please. Oh, that's definitely not going to be far enough. No. Having trouble, like, judging the range of my hook. Did I get it? I got it. I want the barrels more than anything else. The barrels are the most useful items. There we go. We'll fill that on up. The mackerel is not done yet. I would love for the mackerel to be done. But it's resisting. It's resisting. How dare it? All right, so we'll throw that on. No. Oh, dude, did you just eat the raw mackerel? You just ate the raw mackerel, didn't you? All right, we'll eat the good mackerel, and hopefully we don't end up super-de-duper-de sick. So we've got a whole bunch of random leaves and shit like that. I wonder if you could just build these to go out, like, super far from the sides of your raft and just capture everything. And then things just get stuck on them. And then you come over and you pick them up. Although it looks like they have, like, a limited duration or something like that. What I really need is dat thatch, though. Dat thatch. How much thatch do I have? Tons. Never mind. We'll make a whole bunch of that right there. And I might consider, actually... I don't want to build a wall. I want to build a foundation. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get a foundation placed here. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This looks good to me. Although that did use up all of my rope, and rope is kind of hard to come by. So here, pick that stuff up. Very, very good. And we will throw this into the water. Into the water, where it gets hotter. The fishy comes around and he's out for the slaughter. Alright, so this fish is going to try and fight us again. But it's not going to help because I'm going to stab his ass. Well, not his ass. Whatever part of the shark that is right there, I'm going to stab that part of the shark. Hopefully it's an important part of the shark that he can't live without. Because he deserves it. He really, really does. He deserves it. What kind of, I have property rights out here. I have property rights. This is my land. I will defend it to the best of my ability. You can't stop me from doing that. Even though I know he's just jealous. Deep down, he's like, man, I wish I had a super-ass bitchin' shark raft. That'd be kind of funny, though. You see a shark just cruising around the ocean on a jet ski. It's made out of wood, though. It's just like wood planks with a motor on the back and like a little shark seat. I would assume that a shark seat would just be like a thumb-shaped divot in the middle of the raft. There we go. We got some extra stuff right there. Let's lay down a few more foundations. And then in the next episode, we'll start playing around with the more important stuff. So perfect. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Raft. You can get it on itch.io right now. It's not a game that's going to be on Steam for quite some time. Honestly, I don't even know if this is anything other than like a project game for somebody. I looked up on itch.io, and it seemed like there was some discussion about whether or not this was actually just like a project for somebody or whether he was going to make it a full release. Although, don't take my word for it. I'm frequently wrong about everything in life, so make sure you verify my sources. I know it's tough to do on the internet nowadays, but you should always verify sources. That's like life 101. If somebody tells you something, you should be like, I'm not a cynical asshole, but I don't believe you. I'm not trying to be a cynical asshole. It's just that people lie a lot on the internet. People lie a ton on the internet, and so you gotta fact check them. You gotta fact check them a little bit. If you like what I do here on the channel, please feel free to check out the Patreon that I've set up. I have game giveaways on there. I've got, a Discord server where you can get access to me. I usually keep it open while I record and while I play Destiny every single night because I play a lot of Destiny. And it's basically just a game about grinding and doing the same shit over and over and over again, which makes for good conversation. So, if you wanted to support the channel, that's how you would do it. I will see you all later. I might record more episodes of this. I don't know. I was trying to do just like a one little standalone thing. But yeah, maybe I'll play some more of it. Maybe. We haven't done all the stuff yet, so we might as well try, right? Bye, everybody.